Hi, this is Jim with ProfitTrader.com. We're going to look at some of these markets to see what looks to be going on. It looks like gold is making a bullish base. In my premium newsletter, I'm already long gold, but if you sign up for the newsletter and gold does move higher and put in another buy signal, I'll give you that trade when it comes out. So I think gold's going to head higher, and I think it's going to take a lot of the commodities higher with it. When gold's moving higher, that's usually bullish for a lot of the other commodities. It's basically inflationary, and it causes the price to go up. Cocoa looks like it's making a bottom here. It's that double bottom support. It's making a bullish divergence. So I'll have the next, if cocoa trades higher, I'll have the next cocoa buy signal for you. Again, I don't, when you analyze the markets, it's different from trading. I still got to get a buy signal to go along in the premium newsletter. So right now I'm waiting for buy signals in a lot of these markets. Again, today looks like it's going to be a bullish turnaround in coffee. I think coffee's at a low. This is all support here from the last and price action here, and then I think coffee's going to head higher, and I'll have a coffee buy signal when that happens, if it happens. Sugar, same thing. It's at a double bottom, making a bullish divergence, and it just everything looks crystal clear right now. I mean, it looks like gold's making a bottom. It looks like all these other commodities are making a double bottom and are going to head higher. But again, we got to wait for it to play out before we actually go long. Gold, I'm already long because I'm pretty confident of that, and we bought a micro contract, so that's a lower risk contract. Um, but again, sugar, it's going to have to trade higher and put in a buy signal before we go long in the premium newsletter. So I think sugar's at a low here. I think it's going to head higher, and right about this area, we'd probably get a buy signal right in this area. And then if it takes out that pivot high, that's confirmation that the low's in. Lean hogs were short in the premium newsletter, premium commodity newsletter, and we actually went short here on this open about 5 days ago, and I brought the stop down to above Friday's bar. So we went short on Wednesday's open. I brought the stop down last night to just above Friday's high, and now today lean hogs is down 0.87. So that's moving our way. It looks like it'll probably be a good trade. So that's a trade from the premium commodity newsletter we're in right now. Live cattle we're not in. I did have a short trade on that, but I just didn't put it out because we were in lean hogs and everything. So right now it looks like lean hogs or live cattle, excuse me, is heading lower. This looks like a double bottom here, but the meats could have some more downside to go here. Now, what I think is going to happen in the grains have been kind of bearish, but February is the seasonal time that corn and soybeans and pretty much the other grains bottom. It's not as much in wheat and oats, but corn, February is the seasonal time of year. February is to look for a bottom. So right now, corn could come down here and test this low and make a double bottom. But I wouldn't be surprised to see corn make a higher low. But if it does come down here and test this bottom, I think that's going to be the low. Now we are long a mini corn contract in the premium newsletter, and I think we went long around here, but I can't really remember that one for sure. But we are long corn, but it's a mini contract, so I have the stop down lower down in this area, so to make sure we don't get stopped out on a retest of this low. So again, if I get another buy signal in corn, I'll put that out in the premium newsletter for anybody that signs up and isn't already in corn. So the next buy signal in corn I'll put out. The next buy signal in beans I'll be putting out. Again, beans, it could come down here and make a higher low. It could come down here and test this low, but I think if it goes down and makes a double bottom here, that's going to be support and it's going to head higher. Again, the seasonal, this is the time of year when you start having next couple months, if it rains a lot, they'll start saying it's too wet, and if we don't get any rain, they'll start saying it's too dry. And it's just this is the time of year that the grains will go up on weather concerns and things. Wheat is at a double bottom level here, and it's making a bullish divergence, even though it's not a real big bullish divergence. There is a bullish divergence there on stochastics, and stochastics is oversold. So right now wheat looks like wheat is in a downtrend, but I think it's going to find support in this area here and head higher. I think this is going to be support. So even though right now it's down, I wouldn't be surprised to see it go up today or have a down day today and then maybe go up tomorrow, but I think wheat's going to find support. Now they say oats leads the other grains, and oats has been a little more bullish. Corn has actually been pretty bullish off the last low, but oats has made a pretty good rally off the last low if the chart comes up here. And again, it looks like it's going to head lower. I don't know if it'll come down and make a double bottom here, but it could. And if it does, I think that's going to be a buying opportunity. I would look to take the next buy signal. I think oats will probably more come down here in this area and probably test this. Like this almost looks like a cup with handle and a breakout. So oats could just come down here and test that, or it could just trade sideways and then higher. But oats looks bullish. So I'm actually bullish the grains, even though they've been in downtrends. I think the choppy sideways seasonal action over the winter months, grains are usually kind of just sideways and bearish, and I think that's coming to an end. So I'm going to be putting out all the buy signals I get in grains. I'll put out a buy signal in gold. Actually, if silver heads higher, I'll put out a buy signal in that. So I'm gonna cover all the markets. So you just got to pick and choose which trade you want to take, and then I think cocoa and sugar and coffee's heading higher, and I'll have buy signals in those. So that's what I think's going on for today. Thanks for listening to my video. Jim, ProfitTrading.com.